But we saw how relaxed Stephen's been. We've been chatting with him ourselves. You had a chat with him at the Pro Tours this week, and we saw the 9 darter in the practice area, which is it's wonderful for confidence. I mean, these players know that transition at the stage can not always be the same. But just that early little break there for Stephen, getting away with that first leg. Really settling down.
140.
It's another good scoring leg for the Asp. A man who's appeared in 2 Premier League finals in 2024 in Brighton, where he lost to Littler, and in Dublin a couple of weeks before he lost to Price.
After 9 darts in the opening, he left 41. After 9 darts, 81 here. Looking good for 2-2. It's double 16. Level game and well deserved after that opening leg. Bunting just in the background gathering his thoughts.
Pings his first maxi of the match.
Yeah, it was great hearing Wayne's thoughts about that 9 darter, that Stephen, how relaxed the throw was. It's easy said. Your mind's telling you, be relaxed, don't be nervous, don't think about it. Maybe just looking for a little bit of magic there. But will he be back?
Well, he's the repeat of the quarterfinals in Brighton, and that was a night where we witnessed a brace of 9 dart legs from Humphries and from Cross. Stay there for the treble. Finds it for double 16. Oh, he's just inside, very close. That was a chance to level, and Stephen Bunting now suddenly is eyeing up a 3-1 lead. Still on 17 segment, finds the treble, double 8. Oh, he's done it. Stephen Bunting darting burglary.
What he'd give for another 140 right now, and after that first dart, he'll expect minimum that.
Minimum 140, but not the maximum. Still 81 left after 9. Thank you very much. Take that every day of the week and twice on a Thursday night in the Premier League. 81 for the bullet. Possible 11 dart leg to go. 5-2 in front. Go 3 up with 4 to play. It's there. Double 12. Double 6 to switch to the eastern side. Can Stephen Bunting convert and deny Aspinall a poke at the 1-2-4? He can. Stephen Bunting now is on the brink of snapping the streak and recording a win in the Premier League for the first time in a decade. 2 turns away from victory here in Berlin.
100.
Never mind checkpoint, Charlie. Stephen Bunting has been check-out Charlie tonight in this match. 5 out of 10. Very good stats. Aspinall just 2 for 8, so twice as good the doubling by Bunting in terms of percentages. And now 1-2-1 for the match, for the bullet. 96 left, can't find the treble 20, which would have left a poke at double 18. And Nathan Aspinall, though, is facing a do-or-die shot on 156 to stay afloat and prevent being the first man to lose to Stephen Bunting.
Yeah, put yourself in the mindset of Stephen right now. Like you see, just see him at the back of the stage. There's the pressure. What are you made of, Stephen?
Double 8 the target. Stephen Bunting's not won a match in 2025. He has now. Stephen Bunting wins in the Premier League for the first time in a decade. Everything comes to he who waits.
While playing a good level of darts, he's not putting lots of wins together. He's winning 1 or 2 or occasionally 3 games in a row, but not really going on and capitalising and winning more titles. Not yet, anyway.
He did get a victory over Luke Humphries in Brighton despite a 9 darter. He then went and hit one himself and lost his match. But for Rob, this is a chance for an early break. And he gets the early break, and brilliant start by Rob Cross. If it was me and Bates, they'd want us on the opposite half of the draw, that's for sure.
Oh, but
Luke Humphries is wishing Rob Cross in the other half of the draw tonight, because this is top quality stuff. Went searching for the bullseye there, doesn't get it.
This is good from Humphries, though, in this leg. He started okay. It's more a testament to how well Rob Cross, well, it's brilliance from Rob Cross so far. Averaging up above 116. Humphries for the holder throw. Yeah, brilliant leg. What a start from both players. Humphries halves the deficit. Made it look an absolute doddle there as well, Luke Humphries. Needs to stay in touch. Rob Cross isn't wilting at the minute, so Humphries has got to take care of things on his own darts. And then mount some sort of challenge against the throw.
He played very well here last year, Luke Humphries.
84, Luke require 88.
Average 103 in both his games, but went out in the semi-finals. Double four is found. Luke Humphries cuts the gap to just one leg. There might be a 10-point difference in the averages. There's only one leg in it.
We just hope it's not long-term with Michael, and he can't really take any positive. One positive has come not late on in the season. He's got a bit of time to sort of get some more points, and it come in sort of week 15 or 16. Awful timing. Bigger picture. Just hope that Michael's back in Manchester next week.
121, Luke required.
Cross leaves the 110 he took out in the opening leg, but Luke Humphries is still on. Double top. That was for the break in a level game.
Taking this out already in the opening leg, Rob Cross. Needs it here to go 2 legs away from yet another quarter-final win. On this occasion, it's double 16 to finish the combination, but he can't find it. And here's the chance for Humphries.
One just outside, one finds the mark. It's a 14-dart break, 3-3. And once again, we are seeing Luke Humphries and Rob Cross go head-to-head. Yeah, and that is how he's been talking. Just want to be in that top 4, but you doubt that that's the only motive.
Well, it's definitely not his only motive. You see these players, Dan, if they've got enough points coming to sort of week 13 and they're getting beat in quarterfinals, they don't walk off skipping and happy, are they? These are competitors. These want to win every game they play in.
Aside from the fact there's 10 grand on the line every night, and you win a little bear if you win here in Berlin as well. Maximum flies the pressure. And double 5 is found. He stands up to it, Humphries. It is another leg for the world #1 from 3-1 up. Rob Cross just keeps seeing the legs go Humphries' way, and he's had little opportunities, unable to take them.
105.
Brings the ball in, leaves 160. Rob Cross needs a treble to get to any kind of finish. He's got it.
140. Luke require 160.
Can he follow? Yes, he can. Double top to win it. Match start missed by Humphries.
Looking to win in style. Rob Cross looking to save in style here. A chance again on a 10+ combination for Rob. This to stay in, otherwise Humphries returning for more match darts, and it's way off. And that could be it. Should be it.
Well, it all started with a 10+ combination for Rob Cross. He has missed every one since then, and Luke Humphries puts the game to bed. From 3-1 down, he rattled off 5 legs on the spin.
A couple of weeks ago, he hit the score of 11 and somehow managed to just laugh about it and then smack in a 180 in the leg, and it was, he doesn't care.
Yeah, I thought he was going to back that up with a 180 as well. Never mind what it would have left. could start the ball. Looks like he's been aggressive with the treble 19. Not guaranteeing yourself a dart at the bullseye to check it out, so he needs a treble. And the treble 14 was the shot. I'd be disappointed to hear that it's just the single.
It's sort of a little staccato, Glenn. Is it the 19? It's like he didn't know what's left, and he's had to work it out. He's not fully at it, Chris Dobey. And Littler on double 10 has had 3 darts at it in the last 2 legs and missed. A real let-off for Chris Dobey.
And I'm wondering if the fact if Littler is picking up that Dobey doesn't look like he's on it. It's sort of saturating his adrenaline. Dobey won't care right now. Once again, it's still Littler's to lose from here, this leg. 1 from 12, if not a stat I expect to be reading out about Luke Littler tonight. Perfect.
Indeed. You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Don't be going 3 tops this time.
65.
Well, he was looking for...
When he was 5-1 down to Rob Cross in week 2. It takes something super special again from Luke Littler. If anyone can do it, he's your man.
Yeah. The winner of this will play Gedwin Price. And if you're just joining us, you were told earlier that Michael van Gerwen could not play this evening. He has a shoulder injury. I hope you're okay, Michael. And it's only just one of those things. Well, he doesn't look pleased because he's 5-2 down now. Big shot, set it up, take it out, win 6-2. It's that simple. Well, there's the...
That's shaky third dart. You'd expect to fill from there. Big chance here for Chris Dobey. He's deserved this type of performance.
And look what he's left. 165. No pressure, Chris.
56.
I'm not so sure Chris Dobey even realised he had such the focus on that 1-1-2 finish. But a massive opportunity for the Geordie.
95, which require 56.
Tops for 6-2. Who envisaged this? He did! Chris Dobey beats Luke Littler by 6 legs to 2. It was a missed double-a-thon by Luke Littler, by the reigning Premier League champion, by the reigning world champion, but it wasn't to be. He was second best for the first period of that game, Chris Dobey.
It's just a suggestion there. They're not comfortable the way the darts are flying in the air right now. I mean, it's all part and parcel of these incredible arenas, as is big finishes. Not to be from Bunting, who will be so relaxed right now, Dan.
You know, Humphries said in his game against Rob Cross, the early stages, he was finding it difficult to control the darts or the atmosphere in this place, but that it did improve as the game went on. And they need to in this one, because Bunting has started brighter.
I remember Rotterdam, I remember Michael coming off it last year, and he really struggled. But the averages the players are posting this year, it's been staggering, you know. Humphries and Littler, the numbers they're just incredible. So it is what it is.
In the early days of the World Series in Dubai, Gavin Price certainly used heavier darts when they were playing outside in the wind. And Gary Anderson and Michael van Gerwen still managed to average 110 against each other in a game. Bunting's not going to fill this one up, is he? Went searching for the 18s.
It's almost like you need to know what the strategy is before. Not thinking is not helping Stephen. Certainly helping Humphries.
62. Stephen requires 66.
Awkward one, this. May only get 1 dart at double. Double 18 it'll be.
48.
1 dart not enough for the bullet. For a level game.
Yeah, I was surprised with that first dart. That treble 10 looks so inviting. And he's been punished. Luke Humphries nowhere near his best right now. But he will be delighted after 4 legs to have parity in this game.
Sort of natural flow for Luke Humphries through his visits. He doesn't seem to be able to get into it because everything seems to be graft for him at the minute.
He was pointing out something to his family and friends there as he went back. Sometimes you can play with a bit of frustration inside. You seem to throw the dart a little bit harder. But it doesn't need to go the bullseye route. Goes the bullseye route. And why not? Double 16.
116.
Stephen Bunting nearly pulling out the 1-3-2 with a couple of bullseyes. But even though it's not gone, he's in a fabulous position to break Humphries and regain the lead.
If you're offered 3 darts at the double he likes, you'll take it every time. Can he use that first dart? Just brushes aside. Bunting leads 3 legs to 2.
Humphries making a quick adjustment. Not quite sure what it was. Might just been a change of a flight.
Yeah, he talks about those flights, doesn't he? Because he finds them so difficult to get now. I think he only needs to change them when he can.
100. Stephen Mackay, 161.
For a 4-2 lead. No real dramas here. It's about setting up after that first dart. May use the bull. That guarantees him at least the 2 darter there. Good moments for Stephen.
Well, he was pinning that bullseye. Hit it twice for the 1-3-2 attempt. He's hit it there for the setup.
Stephen Mackay, 71.
He's had to leave tops early on in the match. Double 16 for 4-2. And there's a bit of daylight here, and Stephen Bunting is threatening to run away with it. I always quote John Paul when it comes to this: if playing conditions aren't perfect, yes, it might damage your game, but if you deal with it better than your opponent, you've got an advantage. And Stephen Bunting has certainly dealt with this better than Luke Humphries has in this game.
He's been disciplined. He's been accurate. And what an opportunity for Stephen Bunting. Yet to make a final this year. But set-up play is plan B.
81.
Well, he has been pinning the bullseye at will. And it's helped him leave tops after 12 darts. And Stephen Bunting, after weeks of misery, could taste success in Berlin. He has battered the world #1. The Bullet, winless for so long, wins back-to-back games, and Stephen Bunting is in the final here in Berlin. We're going to find out who he faces after the break. Chris Dobey in the other semi-final against a man we are yet to see tonight, the Iceman, Gerwyn Price.
No. Zolding
99.
a 1-0 lead. And he's in control of this leg if Dobey doesn't hit a 2 treble visit. He's in control of this leg now.
58. Gerwyn Uruguay, 122.
Okay, I like this way. 57 for tops. Okay, didn't happen.
98.
When your opponent's on 150, yeah, you can kind of give anything a go if you fancy.
The Iceman sporting attire rather akin to a German national football shirt to get the Berlin natives very much on side as he comes back for double 12. Jimmy dragged down, has to switch to double 6.
Surely off the barrel. What a marker. Well, he's certainly up for it. Yeah, credit to Chris Dobey. Whilst he had a bit of luck against Luke Littler in his opening game, and the luck being Luke Littler just could not seem to pop a double for love nor money, whatever that means. And he got better and better, Rod, didn't he? He started to really find his feet, and in the end, he was the better player the last few legs.
I agree. He struggled at the start, but once he got in front and on top, he really rammed home the advantage.
We missed the ball for a 164 there. Are we going to see the biggest of them all? No, we are not.
140. Richard required 25.
9. Can he hit 9? Yes. Not 9. Double 8.
You shot the third leg, Chris Dobey. Fourth leg, Chris to throw first.
It's up by 81. Now it's been wrested back by the Welshman. Spectacular stuff.
Yeah, I like the look of Gezi. I like it when he gives it the big un, because he's forever fighting a flatness.
100.
When he's at it, the darting world stands up and listens.
117.
That swagger, that strut.
Yeah, it's nice to see. As he puffs out his cheeks and drops his shoulders. Nice and high and handsome, as they say. Oh, let me tell you, that was a little bit late.
64.
Treble 8 is good for tops. Top wire. Can he utilise? Oh, he can. Roars it home. Versus Price. Not happening because of Dobey's heroics in the quarterfinals. It will happen next week. Price plays Littler in the quarters. Dobey, Van Gerwen, as we mentioned, and Aspinall against Cross.
57.
That's in Manchester a week tonight, live on Sky Sports.
Big moments coming up here, I think.
50.
Important this, Wayne, as you've rightly alluded to, because if he misses this and Price goes out, he's virtually finished, Dobey, isn't he?
Yeah. Got to be tops. Really has no other option. There's one of them. Oh, Christopher. That would have felt terrible leaving the hand.
82 treble 14, you feel. He's found it too, to leave tops for the Iceman.
82. Richard required 20.
It feels like it's a must-get for Chris Dobey. 4-2, doable. 5-1. Not so sure. Come on now.
15.
Just not found the weight on any of those darts.
You required 20.
Well, a few seconds over 11 minutes of playing time here. And Gerwyn Price is within a leg of the final. Chris Dobey cannot believe what's happening up there. Can't believe the chances he's missing.
And then there's a little bit of pressure on there. But he will have the darts twice if it goes the distance, if he loses this leg. Well, he's thinking about it.
128. Richard required 150.
Thought about it well.
Single or treble. Treble was what he wanted to leave the finish. Can't find it now, but can leave it very handy. Price on the same vicinity, the same segment. Treble not there either.
86.
Well, this to make it a little bit more interesting. What Rodri was spouting, it was seeming inevitable. It might be if this misses. Oh!
Well, that would have made it interesting. This will make it academic. Tops. Surely now, he finds it. Gerwyn Price into the nightly final. Taking full advantage of the bye afforded to him by Michael Van Gerwen's injury absence and dispatches Chris Dobey, the man who KO'd Luke Littler. Price wins 6-2.
Clearly brilliant.
Well, he's a positive character.
He is, yeah.
134.
This is a good leg. It's a slight understatement. It's a brilliant leg.
Not too shabby from Price, though. Asks the question of Bunting after those half a dozen missed darts at double in the opening leg. He'll only get one in this leg, and it's at the ball. And that's all he needs. He has been deadly on the bullseye, mostly in set-up play tonight, but he keeps on hitting it. It was like a missed opportunity after that first dart for Stephen Bunting.
Yeah, there used to be a time when tons were okay.
145.
Not really now.
Stephen required 170.
Come on, then. We've not seen one this evening. Ah.
16. Going to require 56.
16 for tops. Some very standard going price behaviour.
16.
Not quite.
And his last start at doubles this evening has been very, very good, generally.
Stephen requiring 110.
This would feel and be a real nick. Not really been in the leg. He hit the 54 off the 1-2-4 in the last leg. Couldn't get it then for 3-1. This feels like he's... I was going to say he's going to get it. He will not like that. He threw a similar double six down where it just seemed to come out the hand softly.
60.
And a sarcastic thumbs up there. I assume it was a whistle. But this for 2-2. And it's non-stop breaks here. 4 legs played, all one against the darts. Nathan's missed a few darts at double. Luke Humphries missed a few darts at double, and he has punished.
That's what it's about.
174.
So the 60 on the floor, remember, as well. Fluency.
Treble 18. Leaves the ball. Well, going price, if that dart hadn't fallen out earlier in the leg, that is such a completely different visit.
Yep, would have been on 47 with a single to double. Tops now for the lead. Oh, wow, he rushed that.
33.
Didn't even have time to bring the arm back. That was a complete and utter rush. Wow.
Well, he does get to single to double in the end. And he takes the chance going price, and the breaks continue.
59. Going to require 167.
That could put him in trouble. 60 for bullseye.
95. Stephen required 96.
This would feel so good if it disappeared in 2 darts for Stephen Bunting, and it might. And it does, and that does feel good for the bullet.
These two, whilst there's been break after break, they're not giving an edge or an inch or an edge to each other, and who knows? This helps. Oh, that's number 4 for Stephen.
Well, it's very clear how Price is trying to drag another level out of himself. It's by getting noisier and noisier. Stephen Bunting, firing in a 4th maximum, is giving himself a great chance of going a leg away.
If he can get this 32 done, now this double 8 done.
29. Going to require 71.
Oof.
Draw 17 is found, double 10. Going Price leads this one.
Going Price.
And he wants Stephen Bunting to know.
182 points away now. 1-2-2 from a 3rd nightly win, which is incredible. Really is. And
oh, how about that from Stephen Bunting, though, a 5th maximum. Keeps him in it, applies the pressure. Tries to be treble 17 in ball. And it's not going to happen. Stephen Bunting might be digging himself out of this hole.
yes,
43.
that 180 to leave 86. All he needs is a 54 and a 32. That's all he needs. Bullseye now for 5-5.
61.
The width of
Going
a
to
wire.
require 59.
Is that going to be the difference? Match darts go in Price for a 3rd nightly win.
49.
Well, someone did
25.
whistle, but they were not well thrown darts. Matt put him off. We don't know. He's had 2 opportunities to win in Berlin, but it's Bunting who holds it together quite beautifully. Remember, before this evening, he had not won a game He'd not won a match, he'd not won anything.
11th and final leg is
What a story this will be, Dan.
Will he get a chance? This is anybody's.
Well, a 140 here for a max. 140 it puts him on a finish. It's now up to Stephen Bunting to put him on something that's at least going to make Price have to take it out, or feel like he's going to have to take it out, and that was fantastic.
It will not be won with the 170. It may not be won at all by Gerwyn Price. No treble at all. Bunting favourite.
For the nightly win, which coming into this evening would have seemed highly unlikely. But how likely is it now? Double 16! That is a win for brilliant Bunting in Berlin. What a story! He was bottom of the pile, pointless at one point. Now he has 5 points. Dan, what an achievement from Stephen.
From the Premier League basement to Berlin champion, Stephen Bunting, many gave him zero chance at all tonight, and he has taken out Aspinall, Humphries and now Price. It's taken him 2 months, but he has finally got his Premier League season off and running, and he's done it in style in the German capital.
What a night he's had as well. A quarter-final win over Nathan Aspinall, a semi-final win over the world #1, and then getting past the former world #1, former world champ Gerwyn Price in tonight's final. Have a little look at the table. Littler still top, 6 points clear of Luke Humphries in second. Gerwyn Price up into third, 15 points. Michael van Gerwen, despite not playing tonight, remains inside the top 4. Have a little look at Stephen Bunting, though. Started the night on 0 points. Well, he's now got 5 next to his name.